Hey yo everybody, welcome back to Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I am Cherry Channel, and I'm going to be here taking you through this still. Last time we explored the entirety of the Ding Dong sewers, except for one little bit off to the bottom right of that four-way section right here. For some reason there's a treasure chest locked back there and I don't know how to get it. And this time, as you saw at the start there when I was beginning that intro, we're gonna go assist the king. He's over here fighting this big old mouse, and I say we help him.
Your Majesty!
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one has retrieved one's wand.
Huh? So he wasn't kidnapped?
Oh, the crook struck one. Oh.
That'll teach you to turn your back on me, you old tomfool, you!
That is one huge rodent!
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you?
No, we
Too slow!
Oh man, we got ourselves a boss fight on our hands here. This is Hickory Dock. He's got himself a nice 364 health, he's weak to fire, and he's strong against storm. Strong against storm like our little mighty, and well, let's get to it. Got a lot of health to work through here, so let's make sure to get as much damage clocked in as we possibly can. Go nuts, big dude. Take those attacks like you mean them, but... Oof. House in flame. Nope. Not gonna let that happen. I have no idea what that did to me. But I am going to restore myself 30 HP. Ah! Call him back, and... Oop, nope. Hit him with a fireball. Now's your chance. Aha! The furry fool's gone and tripped himself up. Now's your chance to give him a good hiding, Ollie boy. Go get him! Quick. Dang it, if only we were faster. Oh shoot, he's doing it again. Psych up, psych up, psych up, psych up, psych up. Get him! Oh, that was a big chunk of damage. 11 right there. Now he needs to take a rest break. Get out here, buddy. See if we can blind him. No effect. Shoot. Ooh, we're taking some sufficient damage here. Oliver, time to call you back. Hey, thanks, Drippy. Up, up. I'll take that real quick. Before he can hit him with the art of our own. Go get him! This should be it. Give him a 1, 2, 3, and 4! Yeah, baby! Haha! Oh, yeah. Now that's a boss fight completed. For our rewards, we get a solid 125 XP, 100 gold, and that's enough to secure a level up for Oliver. Now that's what I'm talking about. You dirty rats! I'll get you next time! Knickers! He got away! And he had another stupid catchphrase and before he left and all. Never mind that, Mr. Trippy. What about King Tom? You're right, man. We'd better see how he's doing. Your Majesty, are you okay? Oh, it's you. Come on, King Face, pull yourself together. One swan, one retrieved it from the villain who purloined it. Majesty? Knickers, 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 knickers! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Nah, he's fine, don't worry. Sadly, this warps us out of the dungeon because I think this wand is what we need for something soon.
The Zodiacs are assembled, Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the council to order.
You are all doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Jinn.
You summoned me, White Witch.
The so-called savior from the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
On one condition.
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone. Hear me, members of the council. I have no need of your aid.
He thinks himself our equal? What gives him the right?
He is either very brave or...
To presume to give us orders?
Babbling fools.
Silence! Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you. Teach those who speak of a savior the futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of despair.
That was creepy. If one thanks you once, one thanks you 1,000 times. You saved one's life back there. Oh, looks like you're feeling a bit better now, eh, Your Majesty? But you weren't kidnapped after all. That's funny. My reasoning was a bit off. You don't think I'm losing my touch, do you, Ollie boy? I'm just glad the king is safe. That's the most important thing, isn't it, Your Majesty? Never mind all that. One is just perfectly livid that villain Hickory Dock got the better of one. And all because the loss of one's enthusiasm had led one to be caught catnapping. To think he'd managed to purloin one's greatest treasure. This is unforgivable. But one's wand is back in one's possession now. That's the main thing. Now one can finally bestow it upon you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Bring forth one's wand.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret it. But one could hardly say no to one so very pure.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? But yes, that is who one knows.
Your Majesty, you've gone and given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
Yeah! You obtained a proper magic wand. Now, for coming to one's aid in one's hour of need, let one also present you some new magic. One hopes it will prove useful. You received a page describing the frostbite spell. Golly, thanks again, Your Majesty. I can't wait to try it out. I'm gonna become the best wizard ever. Really? Very eager, aren't we? In that case, there's a forest south of one's kingdom known as the Golden Grove, and beyond it lies a vast desert. In the midst of that desert is the city of Al Mamoon. You must travel there next. Its ruler is somewhat... But never mind that. Rashad, one of the 4 great sages, once dwelled there, and still does, one presumes. The great sages? You mean the proper mighty wizards that Licia used to be one of? Licia. If you wish to expand your magical knowledge, one is sure the aid of the sages will prove invaluable. Really? Thank you, Your Majesty. Righto! It's off across the desert to find us a great sage then, is it? Tidy! Al Mamoon, here we come. And here we go. Ready to leave with our brand new magic wand. Now, real quick, there's a little one thing that I think we both want to figure out. The purple treasure chests said we needed a better magic wand. Real quick, look. Green. Ah, another fine day. And soon I shall be off to work. Boy, you sure are full of beans. What line of work are you in, mister? Me? Oh, I'm just a humble woodcutter. Ain't your job a bit dangerous, what with all the beasties roaming around outside town? A little, perhaps, but there's a shortage of wood here in Ding Dong Dell. If I don't go out and work my hardest, our dear town will suffer. What's a little danger compared to that, huh? What an answer! It's heroic. Oh, Holly boy. He's got enthusiasm to spare, huh? Ha ha! You flatter me! This may sound a little odd, sir, but would you mind if we borrowed some of it? Of course not! Anything! Thank you! Even if we don't need it at the moment, it is always nice to have at least one of each emotion that we can come across here. You never know when you're gonna need it from someone or something. Oh, that tickles! Now to work! There's one more person here that I saw with the green mark. Hello. Hey, did you know it's the tug-of-tail tournament soon? I can't wait to give everyone a licking. What's tug-of-tail? What? What kind of person doesn't know what tug-of-tail is? Me, I guess. Have you heard of it, Mr. Drippy? Of course I have, man! Tug-of-tail's the most popular pastime in all of Ding Dong Dell. That's right, and there's a big tournament soon. It's a chance to finally prove myself. I didn't win a single match last time, but I cannot wait to try again. Can't wait, eh? There's marvelous. I'm gonna put on the performance of a lifetime. Suppose I better start practicing. Mr. Drippy, do you think? I most certainly do. Ollie boy, he's overflowed with enthusiasm, he is. Say, I don't suppose you'd mind if we borrowed some of your enthusiasm. Borrow it? How can you borrow it? Seems pretty strange to me. Yeah, who cares? I'm curious. Go for it. Thank you. Okay, hold still. Just don't hang about, Ollie boy. You've already got some of that in your locket, eh? Can't talk it all to yourself. Go and share the bits you got now with someone in need first. There's a good lad. That's true. You can only have one of each emotion. You can't just have, like, three enthusiasms on you and then just go spreading that around. That'd be a little unfair for side quests purposes, now wouldn't it? But, hey, whatever. Let's go up to that purple treasure chest now. Now we've got ourselves a proper good wand. And let's nick that sucker. Hello, treasure. I hope. No! My. Even this wand isn't strong enough. Even the one in the sewers isn't accessible by us yet. My. What's this? There's both a green and a bright blue one. Now, considering I'm seeing a few bright blue dots, I've got a curiosity to quell. There's new errands! In Ding Dong Dell, eastern part of the Rolling Hills. Okay. And Ding Dong Dell. Alright. Details have been added to that journal. And do you have any bounty hunts available? You do! Salted ice cream. Salted? North of the Golden Grove, Roaming Hills, Summerlands. agreed to take that. Winged beasts tormenting travelers on their way to the town. Oh boy. People with more troubles, errand ward, yeah. I'd say let's cap this episode off here with a few small bits of side questing, and I'm going to see what this guy's got. Have you come to volunteer for a task? If so, be careful. They can be very hard if you're not properly prepared. Thanks for the tip. Are you here to volunteer too? Indeed I am. Want something I can really get my claws into, so I've signed up for a bounty hunt. All by yourself? Jeepers, that's awful brave of you. There's no need to worry. Provided you're careful, I just want to do my bit to protect the peace of Ding Dong Dell. And on top of that, I'm just full of whiskers with fighting spirit lately. I can't wait to get out there and get a lick of a baddie or two. Full to the whiskers, is it? That's marvelous. How's that for enthusiasm, eh, Ollie boy? Oh, you mean? That's right, our friend here's got enthusiasm to spare. Go on, ask him if he'll give us a lend of it. Sure, excuse me, would you mind awfully if we borrow some of your enthusiasm? Borrow some? I'm surprised such things are even possible, but if it's in my power to lend, then by all means. Thank you very much. Hang about, Ollie boy, you've already got some of that in your locket, you can't hog that all to yourself, same line as last time. I think I'll just go home and have a nap. Whatever has gotten into you? This is no time to be sleeping. Oh, do be quiet. Is everything okay? She's my wife. She's been such a busy bee until recently. Now all she wants to do is sleep. She hasn't done a jot of work in days. It's all so tiring. The cleaning, the washing, the shopping. I'd rather be having a nice doze than struggling to get through all that. Did you listen to her? Whatever happened to the determined young woman I married? She suddenly got tired of all of it, huh? That's right. How could my dear, dedicated wife have become so lifeless? She must be broken-hearted, huh, Mr. Shippy? That she must, Ollie boy. Isn't a healthy dose of enthusiasm, unless I'm very much mistaken. Don't forget now, Ollie boy. Enthusiasm, now and fast! Oh, whoops, you have to actually talk. Here, you've got a drop of enthusiasm by there, innit? Ollie boy, time to cast Give Heart, I reckon. Well, now I get to. What the heck? Ding. Here you go. That should be the easiest errand I can think of. Whatever am I doing? My dear, how do you feel? Darling, oh goodness, what am I doing standing around like this? I was about to do the shopping, wasn't I? If I don't hurry, we won't have much to scrap to stale bread to eat this evening. Oh, my dear, dear wife, back to her old self again. Thank you so much. Here, please, you must accept this. Alright, Moon and Ding Dong Dell's completely lost her enthusiasm for keeping her house in order. Bing! There's a stamp card finished. And I'm gonna quick. We've already seen all of this text, so I'm going to skip through it. Take that heart. Another bit of enthusiasm, keep in the pocket. See, I told you it's useful to keep. Oh my, I feel even better than before. I'm off to hunt that bounty. Prepare to die, fiends! What a get up and go, dude. Errand number 1. Near the water wheel, and Ding Dong Dell's looking unusually lazy. This guy's having some difficulty, and this one seems to have lost something. Okay, so let's go to the water wheel. Unusually lazy can only mean one thing, can it? Oh, what? You're not it? I say, dear boy, by the cut of your jib, I'd hazard a guess that you're a traveling man. What? A jolly fine occupation it is, too. Are you a traveler, too, sir? Very shrewd, dear boy. I am indeed. Inherited a pretty pile from my maiden aunt and decided to travel the world, don't you know? Why, mate, it's alright for some, eh? Spare Gilda for struggling fairy aristocrat, there's a gent. Very droll, dear boy, very droll. But I'm not just pootling around handing out the alms to the poor, you know. I'm writing my memoirs, you see, a sort of travel diary. You know, the kind of thing. You really should read it, it's corking stuff. Here, it's just... I always say I must be dash it all. It's not here. It's all belly up and grown legs. You've lost your diary? Yes, I rather think I have. I must have left it somewhere. Damned fool I am. Oh, this really is the absolute limit. My literary legacy gone, all gone. This tragic poor bloke. Do you reckon we off for hell? Yes, sir. Don't worry, mister. We'll be fine. Are you well? Oh, I say, that really is awfully good of you. Ain't it just? Where'd you last see it then? Well, now, let me think. It might have been when I sat down beside the river northwest of here to compose a little vignette. The water of that babbling brook was so poetry itself. I plopped myself right next to a little island in the stream and set to work. So you think that's where you might have left it, huh? It certainly is a possibility. A lovely little spot it was. A small island, couple of trees, jolly pretty. Got it. Okay, we'll go look for it. Oh, you're a saint, dear boy. A veritable saint. Before we leave Ding Dong Dell, let's take care of this last bit here. Oh, my poor befuddled brain. Everything seems such a bother. Is everything okay? Since I woke up this morning, I just haven't been able to bring myself to do anything. Nothing seems to be worth bothering with. Nothing at all. Oh, come on, man. There's plenty worth doing. Washing your face, brushing your teeth, having a bit of breakfast for a start. Those things are so bothersome. Can I not just leave them till later? If you leave them till later, when will be your day ever again? Exactly! And if you don't get things done, they keep on building up until you're in a right old pickle. Really? I just can't be bothered. It's no ordinary lazy punch there. This broken-hearted boyo's had every drop of enthusiasm struck right out of him. Give this man his get up and go, he'll stop putting things off and start getting on with them again. He's got a drop of enthusiasm, I reckon to give heart. Bada boom. Oh my, suddenly I feel wide awake and full of life. Neato, so you really weren't lazy after all. You were just broken-hearted, huh? Bit rude, but I was. But this is terrible. I haven't even eaten my breakfast yet. That's why I'm always rumbling. There are fields to tend to, too. Whatever have I been doing? Not a lot, pal. Not a lot. So it would seem. Well, I'm awake and last, and it seems I have you to thank. Here, it isn't much, but please accept this as a token of my thanks. That's number 1. Huh, weird, we're only getting that now. But, with that, that's everything that we can tend to inside of Ding Dong Dell at the moment. And I think that will be it for now. I will see you guys in the next episode where we go complete those last 2 side quests and get our start on those brand new foresty locations. I will see you guys then.